Behind the glitzy facade of Hollywood, John Travolta's life has taken on a somber tone, marked by personal tragedies and relentless speculation. As one of the most cherished figures in American entertainment, he has faced his share of whispers about his private life, especially following the heartbreaking losses of family members. These events have not only cast a shadow over his public persona, but have also led to an outpouring of both support and scrutiny from the public and media alike. Now, at 69 years old, Travolta is ready to confront these rumors head-on. He aims to provide clarity about his experiences and emotions, shedding light on the struggles that have shaped his journey. This moment marks a significant turning point for him, as he opens up about the darker aspects of his life that have often gone unnoticed. For those who think they know everything about John Travolta, this revelation promises to be both surprising and deeply revealing. In the mid-1970s, John Travolta's early Hollywood career took a significant turn with an unexpected romance that left a lasting mark on his life. At this time, Travolta was a rising star, gaining fame from his role on the television show Welcome Back, Kotter. His popularity set the stage for his transition into more serious acting roles. One of the pivotal projects during this period was the film The Boy in the Plastic Bubble. This movie told the story of a boy with an immune deficiency, showcasing Travolta's ability to tackle more complex and emotional characters. The role required him to delve deep into the challenges faced by someone living in isolation, allowing him to display a range of acting skills that were not fully explored in his earlier comedic roles. During the filming of this movie, Travolta found himself in a romance that would profoundly affect him. The relationship blossomed amidst the pressures of Hollywood and the demands of his burgeoning career. It was a time of exploration, both personally and professionally, as he navigated the ups and downs of fame. The experience not only enriched his life, but also influenced his acting, as the emotions and experiences from the romance seeped into his performances. As Travolta embraced this new chapter, he solidified his place in the industry, setting the foundation for a career that would span decades. The combination of his rising stardom and the intensity of his early romance created a unique backdrop for Travolta's development as an actor. He was no longer just the charming young man from television. He was evolving into a serious actor, capable of tackling the complexities of human emotion. This period marked a significant turning point, as he began to take on roles that challenged him and showcased his versatility. The romance intertwined with his career played a crucial role in shaping his identity as an artist in Hollywood. During the production of The Boy in the Plastic Bubble, John Travolta met his co-star Diana Hyland. Hyland, an accomplished actress, was 18 years older than Travolta and was cast as his mother in the film. Despite the significant age difference and their on-screen mother-son dynamic, Travolta and Hyland formed a deep and immediate connection. Their chemistry was undeniable and transcended the screen, leading them to begin a romantic relationship. This relationship was a whirlwind of shared moments and deep affection. Travolta, who was in his early 20s at the time, was completely smitten by Hyland. They were often seen together at various events, and their romance attracted considerable media attention. The couple's bond was evident to those around them, and they embraced their connection with joy and passion. Their love story was one that many talked about, highlighting how powerful and unexpected love can be, regardless of age or circumstance. For Travolta, the relationship with Diana Hyland was deeply significant, marking his first serious romance in the public eye. Their love story, however, was tragically cut short. Hyland had been battling breast cancer, a struggle she kept relatively private. In 1977, at the age of 41, she succumbed to the disease. Her passing was a profound loss for Travolta, who was deeply affected by their brief but intense time together. The impact of losing Diana Hyland shaped his perspective on life and love in the years that followed. In an interview with People magazine after her death, Travolta opened up about the depth of his feelings for her. He expressed that he had never felt such a strong love for anyone before, indicating the significant place Hyland held in his heart. This experience left a lasting impression on him, influencing how he viewed relationships and the importance of love in his life. The memory of their time together continued to resonate with him long after her passing. From the very beginning, their connection was immediate and intense. John Travolta reminisced about how he and his co-star were instantly drawn to each other during the filming of The Boy in the Plastic Bubble. He described their interactions as incessant and deeply engaging, almost like two people in their own world, completely absorbed in each other's presence. This initial attraction quickly blossomed into a romantic relationship, deepening as they spent more time together. It was more than just a fleeting Hollywood romance. Travolta and Hyland's relationship was serious and forward-looking. Travolta shared that they had begun making tangible plans for their future together. This included picking out a house, which symbolized a significant step towards a shared life. These plans underscored the seriousness of their relationship and Travolta's commitment to Hyland. Their bond was not just about the excitement of being in love, but also about building a future together, filled with hope and dreams. Tragically, these plans were never realized due to Hyland's untimely passing from breast cancer. John Travolta revealed that had Hyland survived, he believed they would have married, a statement that underscores the depth of his commitment and love for her. This heartbreaking experience with loss was not an isolated incident in Travolta's life. He faced the cruel fate of losing more women in his life to breast cancer in the years that followed. These repeated encounters with grief and loss due to the same devastating illness added a layer of tragedy to Travolta's personal life. Each loss left a profound impact on him, shaping his perspective on love and life. The emotional toll of these experiences can be seen in his work and public persona, reflecting a man who has navigated the complexities of love and loss. Such experiences often remind us of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing the moments we have with those we love. The period following Diana Hyland's death was a profoundly challenging time for John Travolta, marked by both personal grief and professional milestones. After losing Hyland to breast cancer, Travolta found himself in a deep state of sorrow. To cope with his loss, he turned to his work, pouring his emotions into his acting. This dedication led him to one of his most iconic roles as Danny Zuko in the blockbuster musical film Grease. The film, released in 1978, became a cultural phenomenon and showcased Travolta's exceptional talent as both an actor and a dancer. His portrayal of the charming and rebellious teenager resonated with audiences and catapulted him to new heights of fame. Grease not only solidified his status as a leading actor in Hollywood, but also established him as a significant figure in the entertainment industry. The role remains one of his most memorable, demonstrating how he transformed personal grief into artistic expression. As Travolta navigated through his pain, he emerged stronger, forever changing the trajectory of his career. However, unbeknown to Travolta, his mother, Helen Travolta, was simultaneously facing her own health crisis. She had been diagnosed with breast cancer, the same illness that had claimed the life of his beloved girlfriend. Helen's decision to keep her diagnosis a secret from John was deeply influenced by the trauma he had experienced with Hyland's death. According to Wedley Clarkson, who authored a biography about Travolta, Helen prioritized protecting her son from further emotional pain. Her choice to conceal her medical issues was a testament to her maternal instinct to shield him from additional grief, especially so soon after such a significant loss. Helen Travolta's approach to her illness reflected a profound understanding of her son's emotional state. Having witnessed John's heartbreak and mourning after Hyland's death, she chose a path of pretense. Perhaps she believed that sparing him the knowledge of her illness would help him heal and focus on his burgeoning career. This decision highlights the complexities families often face when dealing with serious illnesses, particularly in the context of recent traumas. The love and concern Helen had for John were evident in her actions, showcasing the depth of a mother's love in times of crisis. Once John became aware of his mother Helen's illness, he showed deep dedication and compassion towards her. He visited her nearly every day, demonstrating a strong commitment to being present during her difficult journey. Travolta's efforts to uplift his mother during this period were heartfelt and creative. He tried to brighten her days by performing songs for her, using his talents to bring some joy and light into what were undoubtedly dark and challenging times. This gesture not only reflects Travolta's deep love and care for his mother, but also his understanding of the power of art and entertainment to provide comfort and escape, even momentarily, from the hardships of illness. His actions highlight the bond between mother and son, showcasing how love can manifest through simple yet profound gestures like music. In those moments, Travolta was not just an actor, but a devoted son, using his gifts to connect with his mother and ease her suffering in a meaningful way. Despite his unwavering support and the cherished moments they shared, John Travolta faced the heartbreaking reality of losing his mother just 8 months after discovering her illness. This loss marked yet another significant blow in his life. Following the earlier death of Diana Hyland, a pivotal woman who had also left an indelible mark on his heart. The passing of his mother compounded the series of personal tragedies that Travolta endured, at a relatively young age, illustrating the unpredictable and often harsh nature of life. Each loss he experienced added layers to the tapestry of his personal journey through grief and bereavement. Over time, he continued to confront the passing of more family members and friends, each departure deepening his understanding of sorrow. Despite these repeated encounters with tragedy, Travolta's resilience shone through. He managed to maintain a sense of hope and purpose, demonstrating remarkable strength of character and an ability to persevere in the face of adversity. His journey underscores the human capacity for endurance, showing how one can find ways to move forward, even after experiencing profound sorrow. John Travolta's life was marked by personal tragedies, including the loss of loved ones that deeply affected him. However, everything changed when he married actress Kelly Preston. Their union brought a sense of happiness and stability that Travolta had longed for during his more challenging times. The love they shared became a beacon of hope, shining brightly in the aftermath of his previous losses. Their relationship was built on mutual respect and admiration, allowing them to navigate the ups and downs of life together. The couple's joy was further amplified with the birth of their first child, Jet Travolta. This new addition brought a fresh chapter of fatherhood and family life for Travolta, filling his home with laughter and love. Being a father to Jet became one of the most fulfilling roles in his life. Travolta embraced the responsibilities of parenthood with enthusiasm, cherishing every moment spent with his son. The bond they shared was powerful and meaningful, providing Travolta with a renewed sense of purpose. In the years that followed, Travolta and Preston continued to build their family, creating lasting memories together. The experiences of marriage and fatherhood helped Travolta heal from past pain, allowing him to focus on the brighter aspects of life. His commitment to his family became evident in both his personal and professional endeavors, showcasing the transformative power of love and resilience. Jet faced a serious health challenge when he was just 2 years old. He was diagnosed with Kawasaki disease, a rare condition that primarily affects young children and causes inflammation in the walls of some blood vessels in the body. This diagnosis was a concerning moment for John Travolta and his wife, Kelly Preston. It marked the beginning of a series of health-related anxieties and challenges for their son. As parents, they experienced deep worry and fear for Jet's well-being. Tragically, the family faced an unimaginable loss years later. In 2009, while on vacation in the Bahamas, Jet, then 16 years old, passed away. The circumstances surrounding his death were heartbreaking. Jet suffered a seizure, which led to him hitting his head on a bathtub. In a desperate and immediate response, Travolta reportedly performed CPR on his son before paramedics arrived. This act highlighted his deep love and instinctive need to protect his child, showcasing the profound bond between father and son. The emotional toll of these events left a lasting impact on the family as they navigated the complexities of grief and loss. The death of Jet was a profound loss for John Travolta and Kelly Preston. The couple faced unimaginable grief when they lost their son, who meant the world to them. In the wake of this tragedy, they released a public statement that expressed their deep sorrow and heartbreak. They spoke candidly about the brevity of their time with Jet, emphasizing how they would cherish every moment they had spent with him for the rest of their lives. This heartfelt message reflected not only their immense grief, but also their enduring love for their son. Jet's presence had a significant impact on their lives, shaping their experiences as parents and as a couple. They remembered the joy he brought into their lives, the laughter they shared, and the unique bond they had formed. The loss was not just a personal tragedy, but a profound void that would forever alter their family dynamic. In their statement, they highlighted the importance of love and remembrance, vowing to keep Jet's spirit alive in their hearts. The couple's tribute was a testament to the deep connections that family holds, even in the face of unimaginable sorrow. In 2022, John Travolta took to social media to honor a deeply personal occasion, marking the 30th birthday of his late son, Jet Travolta. This tribute was not just a simple post. It was a heartfelt expression of enduring love and the significant impact of loss that Travolta continues to experience. He shared a touching photo of himself alongside Jet, both smiling, which visually captured the joy and connection they shared during Jet's life. The caption, which read, "My dearest Jetty, I miss you more than words can say. I think about you every day. Happy birthday. Love your dad," conveyed profound feelings of longing and remembrance. This message highlighted not only the importance of the special day, but also the ongoing presence of Jet in Travolta's life, despite his physical absence. The phrase every day emphasized the permanence of Jet in his thoughts and heart, showcasing the deep bond between a father and his son. By publicly sharing his emotions, Travolta illustrated his openness about grief, a move that can be both therapeutic and helpful in normalizing conversations about loss. This tribute served as a reminder of the universal experience of grief and how we carry those we have lost with us. However, Travolta's journey through grief did not end with this touching post. He continued to navigate challenging times following Jet's death, facing personal struggles and professional challenges that often accompany such a profound loss. The impact of losing a child can leave lasting effects on a parent's emotional well-being and perspective on life, making Travolta's tribute a poignant reflection of both love and the complexities of grief. In 2020, John Travolta and his children, Ella and Benjamin, faced the heartbreaking task of delivering the news of Kelly Preston's passing, leaving fans and the public in shock. Kelly Preston, Travolta's beloved wife, had lost her battle with breast cancer, marking a painful chapter in Travolta's life as she became the third significant woman he had lost to this devastating disease. This tragic event not only deepened the sorrow in his personal history, but also highlighted the challenges that come with such profound loss. Throughout her illness, Preston approached her fight with a sense of privacy and discretion. She made the choice to keep her cancer battle away from the media spotlight, reflecting a desire for personal space during a time that was undoubtedly difficult for her and her family. This decision allowed them to navigate her health journey with a degree of normalcy, away from the public eye, as they faced the challenges that came with her illness. The family's commitment to maintaining this privacy demonstrated their strength and unity in the face of adversity. As they mourned the loss of a wife and mother, they also honored her legacy by cherishing the moments they shared together. In a moment of deep sorrow, John Travolta took to Instagram to honor his beloved wife, Kelly Preston, following her passing after a courageous 2-year battle with breast cancer. His heartfelt tribute revealed the profound grief he felt, as he shared with the world, "It is with a very heavy heart that I inform you that my beautiful wife Kelly has lost her 2-year battle with breast cancer." This statement not only conveyed the heartbreaking news, but also shed light on the severity of Preston's illness and the strength she displayed throughout her fight. Travolta praised her bravery, emphasizing the love and support she received from family and friends during this difficult time. His words acknowledged the resilience that Kelly embodied, as well as the community that rallied around her, offering encouragement and hope. The accompanying photo of Preston served as a touching reminder of their shared memories and the life they built together, encapsulating the love that remained even in the face of such adversity. The tribute resonated with many, highlighting the importance of love and support during life's most challenging moments. A year after the loss of his wife Kelly Preston, John Travolta shared his insights into the grieving process during an interview with Esquire Mexico. His reflections revealed a deep understanding of grief as a profoundly personal experience. Travolta noted that mourning someone while living in grief is very personal. This statement acknowledges the unique nature of grief, how it varies from person to person, and the individual paths people take to navigate their sorrow. His approach to grief emphasized the importance of a personal journey and healing. He explained that grief is personal, and finding your own path is what could lead to healing. This perspective highlights the fact that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to dealing with loss. Each person must find their way through the complex emotions and experiences that come with mourning. Additionally, Travolta stressed the significance of allowing those who are grieving the space to fully experience and live in their emotions. He suggested that this process should not be complicated by the imposition of others' feelings. This insight speaks to the need for a supportive environment where the bereaved can process their grief without external pressure or judgment. Travolta's understanding and approach to grief were likely shaped by the numerous and significant losses he had experienced in his life, including the deaths of his mother, Helen Travolta, his son, Jet, and his wife, Kelly Preston. These experiences may have provided him with a profound and nuanced understanding of loss and the grieving process. Throughout his life, John Travolta has faced significant grief and loss. In 2022, he experienced the deaths of 2 very close friends, adding to a series of devastating losses that have marked his journey. These successive experiences of loss have likely shaped his understanding of grief as a unique and personal journey. Each loss has reinforced his perspective on the importance of finding one's own path to healing. Travolta's ability to navigate through these painful experiences reflects a deep comprehension of how grief can affect individuals differently. His friendships have played a crucial role in his life, providing support during challenging times. As he copes with the emotional weight of these losses, he emphasizes the need for personal reflection and the significance of allowing oneself to grieve in a manner that feels right. This understanding highlights the complex nature of human emotions and the resilience required to move forward after such heart-wrenching experiences. Travolta's journey through grief serves as a reminder that healing is a personal process, one that requires time and self-compassion. John Travolta's career in Hollywood has been marked by collaborations with many stars, but his repeated work with two leading ladies, Olivia Newton-John and Kirstie Alley, stands out. These collaborations turned into meaningful relationships, particularly with Newton-John, whom he starred with in the iconic film Grease. Their on-screen chemistry in Grease was legendary, contributing significantly to the film's massive success and enduring popularity. The connection they formed while working together transcended the screen, blossoming into a strong, lasting friendship off-screen. This deep bond was highlighted by their shared experiences in the film industry as they navigated the ups and downs of fame together. Their friendship was characterized by mutual respect and support, showcasing the importance of personal relationships in a challenging industry. Travolta and Newton-John often reunited for special performances and events, celebrating their shared history and the joy they brought to audiences. Their friendship remains a testament to the power of collaboration in creating lasting connections. In 2022, the entertainment world was saddened by the news of Olivia Newton-John's death. She passed away at the age of 73 after a long battle with breast cancer. This news was particularly poignant for John Travolta, as Newton-John became yet another important woman in his life to succumb to this disease. Her death added to a series of losses Travolta had faced, with breast cancer being a recurring and tragic theme in his life. Following Newton-John's passing, Travolta took to social media to express his grief and pay tribute to his late friend and co-star. His message was a tender reflection of their friendship and the impact Newton-John had on his life. He wrote, "My dearest Olivia, you made all of our lives so much better. Your impact was incredible. I love you so much. We will see you down the road, and we will all be together again. Yours from the first moment I saw you, and forever your Danny, your John." This tribute was not only a testament to their close bond, but also a nod to their characters, Danny and Sandy, whom they famously portrayed in Grease. Travolta's words, full of love and affection, captured the essence of their relationship and the depth of his feelings. The phrase "we will all be together again" hinted at a hopeful outlook amidst the sorrow, a belief in a reunion beyond the present. His sign-off intertwined their real-life names with their iconic characters, reflecting how deeply their work together had affected their relationship. After the passing of Olivia Newton-John, John Travolta faced another profound loss when his co-star from the Look Who's Talking franchise, Kirstie Alley, succumbed to cancer. Their relationship was not just a professional collaboration, it evolved into a deep and meaningful friendship over the years. Travolta often referred to Alley as his soulmate, a term that highlights the unique bond they shared. This connection was rooted in mutual respect, affection, and shared experiences in the film industry, creating a lasting impact on both their lives. Following Alley's death, Travolta took to social media to express his sorrow and pay tribute to his late friend. He shared a heartfelt message alongside a photo of Alley, stating that she was one of the most special relationships he had ever experienced. His words, filled with love, reflected the depth of their friendship and his belief in an enduring connection. Travolta's assurance of a future reunion echoed themes of hope and spiritual continuity, suggesting a belief that their bond transcended physical separation. The series of personal tragedies Travolta has endured, particularly the losses of significant people in his life to cancer, showcases his resilience. Through each loss, he has confronted grief with grace, finding ways to honor and remember those he has lost. His openness in sharing feelings and memories, especially on social media, has resonated with fans and the public, allowing them to connect with his journey of grief and remembrance. Growing up in Englewood, New Jersey, John Travolta's early life and upbringing were marked by a rich cultural environment that shaped his future in the entertainment industry. As the youngest of 6 children, he navigated a lively household filled with a blend of Italian and Irish heritage. This diverse background fostered a vibrant family atmosphere where traditions and values from both cultures were celebrated. Travolta's father, Salvatore Sam Travolta, had a fascinating journey himself. Initially a semi-professional American football player, he transitioned into a career in sales, ultimately becoming a tire salesman and a partner in Travolta Tire Exchange. This shift from sports to business illustrated a theme of adaptability and versatility, qualities that John Travolta would embody in his own career. The experiences and values he absorbed during his formative years played a crucial role in shaping his identity as an actor and individual, setting the stage for his future successes in Hollywood. His mother, Helen Cecilia, was a significant influence in Travolta's early life. Helen was not just a mother, she was an actress and singer who was part of the Sunshine Sisters, a radio vocal group. Her love for the arts did not stop there. She later channeled her passion into teaching, becoming a high school drama and English teacher. This deep involvement in the arts inspired Travolta and his siblings to pursue careers in acting. All of Travolta's siblings, Joey, Ellen, Margaret, and Sam, followed in their mother's footsteps, drawn to the world of theater and drama. Travolta's ethnic background was a blend of Italian and Irish-American heritage. His father was a second-generation Italian-American with roots in Gardano, Sicily, while his mother was of Irish-American descent. Growing up in an Irish-American neighborhood, Travolta mentioned that his household was predominantly Irish in culture, indicating a strong influence of this heritage on his upbringing. Religion also played a role in his early life. He was raised Catholic, but underwent a significant religious transition in 1975 at the age of 21, when he converted to Scientology. This change marked a new spiritual direction in his life. Travolta's education included attending Dwight Morrow High School. However, reflecting a tendency towards following his own unique path, he dropped out as a junior at age 17 in 1971. This decision was a pivotal moment in his life, marking the beginning of his pursuit of an acting career and setting the stage for his future successes in Hollywood. After dropping out of high school, he took a significant step by moving to New York City, a hub of artistic and theatrical opportunities. This move across the Hudson River marked the start of a new chapter in his life dedicated to following his dreams in the performing arts. Travolta's early career in New York City was marked by notable successes in the theater world. He landed a role in the touring company of the musical Grease, a production that would later play a significant part in his film career. Additionally, he appeared on Broadway and performed the song Dream Drummin' by the Sherman Brothers. These early roles in musical theater showcased Travolta's singing and acting talents and were crucial stepping stones in his burgeoning career. Seeking to expand his opportunities, Travolta then moved to Los Angeles, a decision driven by professional aspirations. This relocation was a strategic move to enter the heart of the film and television industry in California. He secured his first screen role in the television series Emergency, Season 2, Episode 2, in September 1972, where he appeared as a fall victim. This role, though minor, marked his entry into the television landscape. Travolta's breakthrough in cinema came with his role as Billy Nolan in the 1976 horror film Carrie, directed by Brian De Palma. In this film, he played the character of a bully involved in a cruel prank against the protagonist, Carrie, played by Sissy Spacek. This role was Travolta's first significant movie part, and showcased his versatility as an actor. His performance was memorable, and marked the beginning of his journey in the film industry. At the same time, Travolta was making waves on television. He landed the star-making role of Vinnie Barbarino in the ABC TV sitcom Welcome Back, Kotter, which aired from 1975 to 1979. This role catapulted him to fame, making him a household name. The show was not only significant for his career, but also had a personal aspect, as his sister Ellen occasionally appeared in it, playing Arnold Horshack's mother. This blend of television success and film debut set the stage for Travolta's enduring career in entertainment. During the mid-1970s to early 1980s, John Travolta achieved remarkable success in both music and film, establishing himself as a major Hollywood star. One of the standout moments in his career came in 1976, with the release of his hit single, Let Her In. This song resonated with audiences, climbing to number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in July, showcasing Travolta's versatility as not only an actor, but also a talented singer. His acting career took a significant leap forward with the television movie The Boy in the Plastic Bubble, which garnered considerable attention. However, it was his performances in the iconic films Saturday Night Fever in 1977 and Grease in 1978 that truly catapulted him to international stardom. In Saturday Night Fever, Travolta portrayed Tony Monero, a young man from Brooklyn who finds solace and self-expression through disco dancing. This role became a cultural touchstone of the era and helped the film achieve massive commercial success. Similarly, his role as Danny Zuko in Grease, a musical set in the 1950s, further solidified his status as a leading actor. Grease became one of the most commercially successful films of its time, and remains a beloved classic. Travolta's performance in Saturday Night Fever earned him critical acclaim, leading to an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor at the young age of 24, making him one of the youngest actors ever nominated for this prestigious award. This nomination highlighted his immense talent and the impact of his performance. In a unique blend of personal and professional life, Travolta's family members also appeared in these landmark films. His mother and sister Anne had brief roles in Saturday Night Fever, while his sister Ellen played a waitress in Grease. Additionally, Travolta contributed to the Grease soundtrack, further showcasing his musical abilities. Despite the ups and downs of his career, John Travolta's journey through the film industry has been remarkable. In 1978, he starred in the romance film Moment by Moment alongside Lily Tomlin. Unfortunately, this film did not perform well at the box office, marking a challenging moment for Travolta. However, he did not let this setback define him. In 1980, he made a strong comeback with Urban Cowboy, a film that tapped into the nationwide country music craze of the time. This movie was a significant hit, and Travolta's role alongside Deborah Winger helped to re-establish his appeal as a leading man. The success of Urban Cowboy showcased his versatility and ability to adapt to changing trends in the industry. These years were transformative for Travolta, as he navigated both triumphs and challenges. His success in film and music during this period not only highlighted his diverse talents, but also played a crucial role in shaping his long-lasting career in the entertainment industry.